Tsarukyan, Hooker, melee. Did you guys see this? All right. I'm a bit torn. I gotta tell you, I'm a bit torn. So when I read the headline, Tsarukyan headbutts Hooker. Tsarukyan loses cool, headbutts Hooker. I open it up. There's a video. I watch the video. Did Tsarukyan lose his cool and headbutt Hooker? Is that the way we should be looking at this? Because that implies fault. That implies that there was a situation of which Tsarukyan is wrong, lashed out, and attacked Hooker. Is that what happened? Okay. And it's interesting when these things go down because you got two bad guys, right? Like Hooker is not to be messed with. Hooker is very well respected as a very legitimate badass. Tsarukyan is not to be messed with. Tsarukyan just came off a suspension for punching a guy that flipped him off. And by the way, when Tsarukyan did this, he was on his way to the cage to fight another guy. He fought two guys. From the time he left the locker room to returning to the locker room, he fought two men. Oh, and by the way, he beat them both. Like, these are both bad guys. So, when you have a bad guy versus a bad guy, it's very interesting, but there's like this honor amongst thieves. And it's very rare that when you have a bad guy versus a bad guy, that one guy will try to be the worst guy. It's very rare. But when it happens, it's very interesting because all of a sudden, right, if Tsarukyan did in fact lose his cool and headbutt Hooker, all of a sudden, they're not both bad guys. Only Tsarukyan is. And just like that, Dan Hooker becomes a babyface. I mean, this is the heel turn, the exact way that Vince McMahon, the exact way Vince would write a script. I'm just here to ask you, is that in fact what happened? All right, so I click on the link. Try to picture this, okay? The stage. You've seen that establishing shot. You've got the stage, the music's playing, announcers are bringing them out. Hooker walks first. Hooker weighs in, he turns, right? He's ready for Tsarukyan to now come meet him and they can have their face-off. When Tsarukyan comes to face him, Hooker flinches him. Hooker flinched. He gave him the flinch. Like, hey, you better watch yourself. I might hit you. Hooker gave him a flinch. Now, a flinch does not deserve a strike in return. Those would not be equitable. But a flinch is very provocative. And the flinch happened first. Another way of saying that would be Hooker started it. If Hooker started it, then Tsarukyan isn't the bad guy. Tsarukyan doesn't deserve a headline that says that he lost his temper and that he went out and he headbutted Hooker. It would be, Hooker and Tsarukyan got into it on stage. There was a little dust up, or it'd be something along those lines. There would be equal fault, or there would be implied fault to both guys. But that's not what the headline says. So, I mean, what do you think? What do you think? If you're the jury, and you are, what do you think? Is this even? One guy feinted an attack, the other guy delivered an attack. I get that they're not equitable. I get that offering a little bit of theater, which is what Hooker did, does not deserve an actual right. Particularly, you get headbutted in the mouth. Headbutting is illegal in our sport. Headbutt when he's not wearing a mouthpiece, right? I mean, it's bad. It's bad. But it wouldn't have happened if the provocative action hadn't happened first. At least in theory, and at least by my interpretation of the video that I watched. So do we still have two bad guys facing each other? Or do we now have a worse guy making Hooker the good guy? It's complicated. It's a little complicated.